Okay, good morning, my students.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
We are fine. And you, Miss?
I'm so good.
Yes. Very long.
Okay, last week what we learned? What we learned last week? Apa materi kita dibahas? Apa saja yang speak related text?
Simple sentence. Action.
Oke, kemudian di elements. Oke, jadi masih ingat ya?
Yes.
Nah, jadi sekarang kita punya tugas.
What is sugar?
Satu kelas ini nanti satu kelompok. Tidak perlu dibagi kan?
Yes.
Ini satu baris ini satu kelompok, satu baris ini satu kelompok. Jadi yang berkelompok nanti semua. Nah, jadi Miss have already the link videos about the narrative text. So based on the videos, please you write and after that you translation. You understand what I mean? Backward ya kalau saya. Nah, jadi nanti di sini kita mempunyai tugas di mana ini sudah mempersiapkan di video akan dibagikan oleh kawan nanti. Jadi berdasarkan video itu kalian tulis apa saja yang dibilang dalam bahasa Inggris, kemudian kalian terjemahkan, bisa kan? Nah, setelah kalian terjemahkan wajib presentasi masing-masing kelompok. Satu orang yang membacakan bahasa Inggris, satu orang yang membacakan bahasa Indonesia. Nah, jadi metode yang kita gunakan di sini adalah communicative translation. Artinya menyampaikan makna. Dia berfokus menyampaikan makna tanpa harus menerjemahkan kata per kata. Jadi contohnya kan, seharusnya kata dari bahasa Inggris itu contohnya makan. Nah, tetapi berdasarkan teks ataupun cerita itu, maka tetap kalian ikuti makna. Bisa kalian ubah arti kata yang sesungguhnya. Mengerti kan maksudnya? Jangan kalian terjemahkan kata per kata, tetapi kalian terjemahkan berdasarkan makna dari sebuah cerita tersebut. Paham?
Paham.
Oke. Jangan dibuat kelompok. Kelompok. Debat kelompok.
Okay everyone, here we will present the side of our discussion about the lion and the mouse. For my challenge.
The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, a lion, the king of the jungle, was sleeping under a tree. A little mouse jumped on him. Soon, the lion recovered, picked up the mouse and opened his mouth to eat him. Mouse, I'm sorry to wake you up. Please don't eat me. I can help you one day. Lion, ha 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 ha. That's funny. Okay, I'll let you go now. A few days later, an hunter's net fell on the lion. The lion called, "Get up!" The mouse saved the lion and ran to help quickly. The mouse helped pig and lion by grabbing the net. Then the lion called, "Get out from the net." Lion, you are little mouse, but you are a big help. Thank you, mouse. Just forget it. Mr. Lion, I am happy to help you. Then the mouse smiled happy and left the lion. The moral value of this story is: small acts of kindness will be rewarded greatly.
Terjemahan cerita Tikus dan Singa. Pada suatu hari, seekor singa yang merupakan raja hutan sedang tidur di bawah pohon. Tiba-tiba, seekor tikus kecil melompat ke atasnya. Singa itu pun terbangun lalu menangkap tikus tersebut dan membuka mulutnya hendak memakannya. Tikus itu memohon, "Maaf telah membangunkanku, tolong jangan makan aku. Suatu hari mungkin aku bisa membantu." Hahaha, lucu sekali. Baiklah, aku akan melepaskanmu sekarang. Dan singa pun melepaskan tikus tersebut. Beberapa hari kemudian, singa itu terjebak dalam jaring yang dipasang oleh pemburu. Ia berusaha keluar, namun tidak bisa. Tikus kecil yang pernah ia bebaskan melihat singa itu dan berlari untuk membantunya. Tikus membantu singa dengan menggigit jaring tersebut, dan akhirnya singa berhasil keluar dari jaring tersebut. Singa sangat senang karena bisa terbebas. Kemudian dia berterima kasih kepada tikus. "Kamu memang tikus kecil, tapi bantuanmu sangat besar. Terima kasih." "Lupakan saja Tuan Singa, saya senang bisa membantu Anda," balas sang tikus. Kemudian tikus itu pun tersenyum dengan bahagia dan meninggalkan singa. Pesan moral dari cerita ini adalah kebaikan kecil akan mendapatkan balasan yang besar.
Okay, well, I will conclude from the story. The conclusion of the story is that we should not underestimate others, no matter how small or weak they seem. Everyone can help each other, and even a small act of kindness can make a big difference and will be valuable in the future. Okay, thank you for the opportunity given to us as Group 2 to present the results of our discussion. Firstly, the English will be read by Agung.
Okay, thank you for the chance that you have given to me. I will read the story in English. Once upon a time, a lion, the king of the jungle, was sleeping under a tree. A little mouse jumped on him. Soon, the lion woke up, picked up the mouse, and opened his mouth to eat it. Sorry to waste your time, but if you don't eat me, I can help you. I can help you one day. Ha 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 ha! That's funny. Okay, I'll let you go now. A few days later, a hunter's net fell on the lion. The lion couldn't get out. The mouse heard the lion and went out quickly. The mouse helped the lion by gnawing the net. The lion could get out from the net. "You're a little mouse, but you're a big help. Thank you. Thank you for helping me, Mr. Lion. I'm happy for helping you." The moral value of this story is small acts of kindness will be rewarded quickly. Thank you.
Okay, next the Indonesia will be read by Malcolm.
Suatu hari, seekor singa yang dikenal sebagai raja hutan sedang tidur nyenyak di bawah pohon. Tiba-tiba, seekor tikus kecil berlari dan tanpa sengaja melewati tubuhnya. Singa pun terbangun, lalu menangkap tikus itu dan hampir saja memakannya. "Tolong lepaskan aku," pinta si tikus. "Kalau kamu membiarkanku pergi, suatu saat aku pasti akan membalas kebaikanmu." Singa tertawa mendengarnya. "Kamu sekecil itu mau menolongku? Lucu sekali." Tapi ya sudah, aku lepaskan kamu. Beberapa hari kemudian, singa itu justru tertangkap dan dalam jaring pemburu. Ia berusaha melepaskan diri, tapi tidak berhasil. Mendengar auman singa, tikus kecil itu segera datang. Ia langsung menggigit tali jaring sampai akhirnya singa berhasil terbebas. Singa pun berkata, "Walaupun kamu kecil, ternyata kamu sangat berarti. Terima kasih banyak." Tikus menjawab, "Sama-sama, aku senang bisa membantu." Sekian saja, terima kasih Pak Yogi.
Okay, after we have heard the answer text from our friends Agung and Malka, there are a few things we can add to the story, namely characters, settings, them, our friend Intan. Please.
Okay, thank you for the chance to meet me. I will read the characters and settings. First, characters. The lion, king of the jungle, and the lion mouse. Second, setting. The place. The forest under a tree and where the hunters met was. The time. Not specifically mentioned, but it says one day and a few days later. And the atmosphere. Come at first, then dance when the lion is trapped, and finally happy.
Okay, now is Sarah.
The last dance. Kindness and helping us others. Don't underestimate others no matter how small they are. Thank you.
Okay, now the conclusion will be delivered by our friend Elmin.
Well, here is the consolation. Consolation. The story tells how a maid leads birds of small mouse, and later the mouse ravaged the kittens by freeing the lion from a hunting. Despite their difference in size and power, but help each other when it matters most. The moral: small acts of kindness can have great effect. No one is too small or independent to make a difference. When we show compassion to others, we make receive help in the return when we least expect it. Thank you. It's the meaning, the ending.
Masuk kita pada kesimpulan. Cerita ini menunjukkan bagaimana singa yang perkasa mengampuni tikus kecil dan kemudian tikus itu membalas kebaikan tersebut dengan membebaskan singa dari jaring pemburu. Meski berbeda ukuran dan kekuatan, keduanya saling membantu saat membutuhkan. Pesan moral: tindakan kebaikan sekecil apapun bisa memberi dampak besar. Tidak ada yang terlalu kecil atau tidak penting untuk membuat perbedaan ketika kita berbuat baik kepada orang lain. Kita mungkin akan mendapat pertolongan kembali di saat yang tidak terduga. Terima kasih.
Well, that concludes our discussion. We hope it's beneficial to all of us. Please forgive any errors or omissions. Finally, we thank you, Yahoo.
Okay, keep off first for them.
Thank you for the opportunity. Give to all group to render the credit of all group is to share something with or with this miraculous to carry the release of all discussion.
Okay, thank you. Hello, my great student. Today I'm going to tell you a story about the lion and the mouse. Are you ready? Alright, please listen carefully. Once upon a time, a lion was fast asleep under a tree. Suddenly, a little mouse ran across his body. The lion woke up and quickly caught the mouse. He opened it his mouth to eat him. The little mouse said, "Ha ha ha ha! You are so small. How can you ever help me?" But the lion felt kind and let the mouse go. A few days later, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. He strangled but he can't escape. The mouse heard the lion's roar and come quickly. He knew it the net with his chest did until the lion was free. The lion said, "You may be small, but you are a great help. Thank you." The mouse replied, You are welcome. I am happy to help you." From that day on, the lion and the mouse lived happily together. The moral of the story is small acts of kindness can make a big difference. Thank you.
Very good. Next, vacancy is Spanish Indonesia.
Pada suatu hari, seekor singa sedang beristirahat di bawah pohon. Seekor tikus kecil tanpa sengaja berlari di atas tubuhnya hingga membuat singa terbangun. Singa itu marah lalu menangkap tikus tersebut dan berniat memakannya. Tikus itu memohon, "Maafkan aku tidak sengaja mengganggumu. Jika kamu melepaskanku, mungkin suatu saat aku bisa membalas dendammu." Singa itu tertawa karena merasa mustahil tikus kecil bisa menolongnya. Namun, ia tetap melepaskan tikus itu. Beberapa hari kemudian, singa tersebut terjebak dalam jaring pemburu. Ia berusaha keras untuk melepaskan diri, tetapi tidak berhasil. Mendengar auman singa, tikus itu datang dan segera menggigit tali jaring hingga putus. Akhirnya, singa berhasil terbebas. Singa berkata, "Walaupun kamu kecil, kamu telah memberiku bantuan yang sangat besar. Terima kasih." Tikus menjawab, "Aku senang bisa menolongmu." Sejak saat itu, mereka hidup dengan damai. Pesan moral dari cerita ini adalah, kebaikan sekecil apapun dapat memberikan manfaat yang besar.
Confession. We should not underestimate others because of their size or ability. Even the smallest creatures can give great help. In addition, every act of kindness we do will one day come back to us.
Kesimpulannya dalam bahasa Indonesia adalah kita tidak boleh pernah meremehkan orang lain karena ukuran atau kemampuan mereka. Bahkan makhluk terkecil pun dapat sangat membantu. Lebih jauh lagi, setiap perbuatan baik yang kita lakukan, suatu hari nanti akan kembali kepada kita.
Okay, give applause for them.
Hello everyone. Okay, alright. Thank you for the opportunity that has been given our group to present the result of our discussion. Before that, we would like to respectfully greet our English teacher and our beloved friends who are present for today. Here, we will retell a story from the video given by Miss, titled The Lion and the Mouse, both in English and Indonesian. Our friend Joel will read the English version, and the Indonesian version will be read by our friend Sophia. Now, we invite our friend Joel to come forward.
Okay, everyone, let me read this story in English. With the title of the story is The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, a lion the king of the jungle was sleeping under a tree. A little mouse jumped on him. Soon, the lion woke up, picked up the mouse, and opened his mouth to eat him. And the mouse said, "I'm sorry to wake you up. Please don't eat me. I can help you one day." And the lion said, "Ha ha ha ha. That's funny. Okay, I'll let you go now." A few days later, a hunter's net fell on the lion. The lion couldn't get out. The mouse saw the lion and ran to help quickly. The mouse helped the lion by gnawing the net. Then the lion could get out from the net. And the lion said, "You are a little mouse, but you are a big help. Thank you." And the mouse said, "Just forget it, Mr. Lion. I am happy to help you." Then the mouse smiled happily and left the lion. And the moral value of this story is, small acts of kindness will be rewarded greatly. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the explanation from our friend Joel. Next, now we invite our friend Sophia to come forward. I will read translation of the story of the lion and the mouse. Baik, saya akan membaca terjemahan cerita tentang singa dan tikus. Singa dan tikus. Dahulu kala, seekor singa, raja hutan, sedang tidur di bawah pohon. Seekor tikus kecil melompat ke atasnya. Tak lama kemudian, singa itu terbangun, mengambil tikus itu dan membuka mulutnya untuk memakannya. "Aku minta maaf telah membangunkanmu. Tolong jangan makan aku. Aku bisa membantumu suatu hari nanti," kata tikus. "Hahaha, lucu sekali. Baiklah, aku akan melepaskanmu sekarang," kata singa. Beberapa hari kemudian, jaring pemburu jatuh menimpa singa. Singa itu tidak bisa keluar. Tikus itu melihat singa dan berlari segera untuk membantunya. Tikus itu membantu singa dengan menggerogoh jaring. Kemudian singa itu bisa keluar dari jaring. "Kau memang tikus kecil, tapi kau sangat membantu. Terima kasih," kata singa. "Lupakan saja, Tuan Singa, aku senang bisa membantumu," kata tikus. Kemudian tikus itu tersenyum bahagia dan meninggalkan singa. Pesan moral dari cerita ini adalah perbuatan kecil yang baik akan mendapatkan balasan yang besar. Terima kasih.
Okay, thank you for the explanation from our friend Sophia. Next, and to complete our material today, it will be delivered by our friend Jessie. We kindly invite our friend to proceed.
Okay, everyone. We read the conclusion of the story that has been ready before group is. First, don't understand others based on their size or physical appearance, because every creature has its own strengths and weakness. Second, kindness will be refined with kindness, small acts of kindness. Like a lion grasping a mouse can result in great helplessness. Final, true friends are those who help each other regardless of status.
Thank you for the explanation from our friend Jessie. Now, we invite our friend Angel to come forward.
Baik, saya akan membacakan kesimpulan dalam bahasa Indonesia, yaitu 1. Jangan meremehkan orang lain berdasarkan ukuran atau fisiknya, karena Setiap makhluk memiliki kelebihan dan kekurangan masing-masing. Kedua, kebaikan hati akan berbalas kebaikan. Tindakan kecil penuh kebaikan seperti singa yang melepas tikus dapat menghasilkan pertolongan besar di kemudian hari. Ketiga, sahabat sejati adalah mereka yang saling tolong menolong tanpa memandang status. Terima kasih.
Okay, my friend, that is all for our presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.
Give applause.